Welcome back to Two Random Dudes, episode 2 of season 2, and we back with another banger for y'all, man. Hit me with the intro.
Walk, walk, slide, creep, yeah. Give me your love and give me your loyalty, that's all I ever need. Walk, walk, slide, creep, give me your love and give me your loyalty, that's all I ever need. Yeah. Stay by my side and hold it down. When it get bad, I need you around, cause you pick me up whenever I'm down. Oh, say you gon' ride and you never leave. Stay by my side and be my peace. This type of love I never found.
And like he said, man, another banger, because, I mean, it's nothing but bangers, really. We got a good agenda for y'all in this episode. As y'all know, the NBA's notorious thug, Ja Morant, suspended for 25 games. The Players Association felt it was excessive. We're going to get into that. I Show Speed met his idol, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's facing some backlash for his reaction. Jamar Chase made a Patrick Who comment, and Patrick Mahomes responded to that comment. We're going to get into that. YK Osiris just straight up sexually assaults YK Osiris and Sukiyana. Aaron Rodgers declined a trade to the Patriots, and we talk about that and was that a good decision for him? And then finally, social media mogul, huge company, Twitter, is evicted. How does Twitter get evicted? Man, let's go ahead and get into our first topic of the day.
Oh, say you gon' ride and you never leave. Stay by my side and be my peace. This type of love I never found. No.
Ja Morant gets suspended for 25 games from the NBA after going on IG Live with yet another firearm. Now, that isn't the big topic here. The big topic is the Players Association says the 25-game suspension was excessive, stating that Ja showed remorse and regret for his actions and all that BS. And so, straight up, what's the 25 games excessive?
You gotta listen to NBA Youngboy with that fire. That was Shannon Sharp.
Nah, like
that was Shannon Sharp said.
Right now. I think it was perfectly. I think they were in their good right. I think that 25 games was really. He couldn't have been mad if he got the whole season.
Bro, you gotta think about it like this, bro. What is a gun, bro?
He really got spared
in America,
bro.
The Second Amendment.
He got spared on that first one.
It's not even that he got spared. They shouldn't even say nothing about him having a gun in the first place because it has nothing to do with the NBA.
You work for the NBA. The NBA is an entertainment company. When you sign a contract under an entertainment company, you can't be out in public doing things that could affect your image. If Raven Simone is caught on video in a strip club right now, her show is gone, dog.
That's different.
It's not different. He's an entertainer.
That's a kid.
The NBA isn't registered as a sports league. It's registered as an entertainment company.
And realize that niggas got guns.
No. Why you gotta put them on
live,
niggas
got guns, bro.
Kids follow you, bro.
Bro. And if niggas really disagree with him having a gun, then you can prohibit your kids from looking at him on social media.
Here's the thing where I'm gonna go for it, right?
Yeah.
Now what happened is, and they just straight up just like this. The NBA gave him a light suspension the first time and asked him not to do it. The NBA, the league that has basically paved the way for you to have your sponsorships, brand deal, and basically every single cent that goes into your pocket. They gave you a warning, a really nice warning, because they suspension in the during the season wasn't nothing. And they asked you not to do it again. A company that puts millions in your pocket. And you couldn't stop yourself from doing it again?
All right, think about it like this, right? It is 2023, bro. This ain't back in the day where you can just tell a player to do something and he just jumps and do it and will follow your guidelines.
See, that's the problem. That's my first problem now.
Times have changed.
The players are becoming their own business way too much in this league.
Times have changed because NBA players are independent entities, bro. They are a brand by themselves. How they choose to make themselves look in the public eye is completely up to them. The NBA should have no say how an NBA player makes himself look in the public.
Because at the end of the day, We're the National Basketball Association. You want to play in my league, you're going to follow my rules. You're an employee. You're not an owner.
But it's the thing.
You are
the
an
fact
employee.
The fact of the matter is, when Ja did that, nobody said, "Oh, look how ghetto the NBA is now."
It's not about the NBA being
people
ghetto.
saying, "Look how ghetto Ja is." If he
Bro, you gotta understand, it's all a PR thing. Look at the political climate we in with all the shootings constantly happening. Don't no entertainment company really want guns associated with them in any form right now.
Bro, it's just a gun, bro. He ain't do no crime. He ain't stick nobody up.
They don't it's a behavior thing.
That gun ain't a murder.
They have behavior guidelines.
He's a grown man.
They have behavior guidelines. Bro, he can be a grown man. See, you're looking at it so differently because he's an athlete. Bro, no matter what job you go to, you have got to follow their behavior guidelines. If I work for a job that's going to randomly drug test me, maybe I didn't do the drugs on the job and I was completely clean and sober when I got to work, but them drugs were still in my system.
That's a whole nother
week ago. So they're going to fire me. So they gonna fire him.
Ja is he's an independent
business. He's an employee.
Bro. He's an employee. His brand. He's an independent business. Bro.
He's an employee. He's not an independent. See, he's an independent business outside the NBA, but in the NBA, you're an employee. You're not an independent.
That was outside the NBA.
Guess what? The NBA took a problem with what you did. They took a problem with what you did. They are your employer.
And they have the right.
That owner is your employer. He's number one. Let's just get this out the way. Adam Silver has tried to work with Ja. He has tried to work with Ja.
We can't look at NBA players as employers.
And if you're saying then why is Ja apologizing? Why is Ja apologizing? Why is he saying he need to get his mental health together?
I mean, they probably told his team probably told him to do that, and you can see in reality because. If he really believed that the first time, it wouldn't happen again. His team obviously told him to do that to impress him.
His team is his first problem. His team is his first problem. He's not surrounding himself with good people. What type of team do you have for where your team is going to let you shoot yourself in the foot like that? 25 games.
In my opinion, Ja is the bad apple to himself. If he's a bad apple, he's a bad apple to himself. Because if you've seen the second video to when he had the gun, the dude that was recording tried to hurry up and move the camera out there because he didn't expect him to pull a gun out. He thought he was just going to sing the song, but as soon as he pulled the gun out, he quickly moved the camera out the way because it's like, bro, you're not supposed to be doing this twice. You already got the slap on the wrist the first time, but I feel like 25 games is a little excessive, bro. 25 games can goddamn.
See, it was going to have to be more than what they originally gave him because it's like we warned you, we asked you not to do this. And at this point, you're defying us. You think you're above us in our own company. No, you're an employee to us. You're not Ja Morant, the brand name to us. You're just Ja Morant, the athlete who we pay millions to go out on the court and do his job. You're an employee to us.
That's not how it should be, bro. That's not how it should be.
That is how it should be. Do you realize
that's not how it should be?
Do you realize these players have taken so much power nowadays?
They deserve that power, bro.
They don't deserve that power.
They do all the work by themselves.
The owners are losing power.
I see if the NBA was
going to be the first issue. That's going to be the first issue in the NBA and the NFL.
They put all the work in by themselves
to regain power. Let's sidetrack for a little second, and before we move off this topic, let's look at the NFL. Do you know these owners are pissed? Lamar is a good example. He hit the free agency, and nobody went after him. And you want to know why? Because these owners have had meetings. They have agreed. No, we're not going to let him have his way. Eventually, these owners going to take back their power. And especially when it comes to these markets, these players
power that they should not have.
Too powerful. They're becoming too powerful.
It's a power that they should not have.
Who do you think you are? What you mean?
The players put the work in all they life to get to this point. At this point, they should be able to do whatever the hell they want to do.
Because they athletes. You losing the basic concept of the world. That's everybody. We work under a white man with millions of dollars in his pocket. Because we put all the work in, but it's going to him. He's still on that team. That's his basketball team. Why should he not have the power?
An NBA player is an independent.
Why should an employee be running my company? Why?
He's not running the company. He's living his life.
Have more power than owners.
He's not expressing no type of power.
You're talking like players should have more power than owners.
How is he expressing power? He's living his life.
That's ridiculous. No, I'm not saying he's expressing power. I'm saying your whole stance on these players deserving all this power, it's ridiculous.
No, I'm saying the players should be able to do whatever they want to do in their home life, and it has no effect on the court at all.
You can do what you want to do in your home life. Don't put a gun on Instagram. Am I asking for so much?
Bro,
they're an entertainment company.
That was a miss.
They're an entertainment company.
That was a mishap.
How much money they got to spend, how much work they got to put in
to
try to repair the issue.
Bro, if you look at the video, the gun was a mishap, bro. It was a mishap. The gun was a mishap, and we can all agree with that. It was a mishap. And did they actually go? And when he said it was a fake gun, that was him trying to get himself out of the mishap. 25 games is entirely too excessive, bro. 25 games
should have been more.
He can't play basketball for 25 games. That's correct. That's like 25 games was like
excuse me, if you want to play basketball in my league, then you're gonna have to follow my rules.
Bro, it's just a simple fact. The simple fact of the matter is,
you are not an owner. You are not the commissioner. You are a player.
When he did in that video, bro, it has
nothing more than an employee.
It has nothing to do with the basketball court.
You are an employee. They gave him a light suspension and asked him not to do it. And he did it again. He disrespected the owner of the team. He disrespected the commissioner who has worked so hard to try and work with him.
It's bigger fish.
Average man, gonna disrespect his boss blatantly out there.
24 games.
Gotten out of control, dog.
All right, bro, look. Tell me. All right, bro. My thing is, this Ja Morant situation is just like a small thing to the message that I'm trying to delay. The message that I'm trying to relay. The message that I'm trying to relay is that, bro, these suspensions are getting excessive. For example, with Calvin Ridley, a whole season. This is a sidetrack. A whole season over gambling. That is entirely too excessive, bro.
No, it's not.
And then gave a dude who was allegedly touched my body. Touched my body, got like 6 games.
Listen to your words.
Listen, touched my body, got 6
allegedly.
games.
But you see how you said allegedly? They don't have no conviction yet.
Touched my body, got 6 games.
Yet. But he did break behavior rules. And even without a conviction,
D-Hop committed murder in the NFL. He did player enhancing drugs. And he didn't even get a whole season. This man gambled?
Everyone has known for years that it's 2 things that's going to get you out for a year, and that's gambling and weed. So just don't do it.
But we did player enhancing drugs.
These rules are
player enhancing drugs.
These rules have been set for so long. I don't know why y'all try to act like these things are ridiculous. These are the things that they're in place. Why do you
player enhancing drugs, bro?
Like, it's ridiculous.
Player enhancing drugs.
It is ridiculous,
bro. Player enhancing drugs is like the worst thing that you can do in the NFL.
You're not supposed to gamble, especially if you are on somebody's roster and playing the same sport professionally that you're gambling on. Just don't do that,
bro.
Don't smoke weed if you on somebody's roster and 9 out of 10 you can get a drug test the next day at work.
Think about it like this, bro.
It's stupid. Think about it like this. Why are all these millionaire athletes so stupid now? That's the real
a player enhancing drug is worse than gambling.
I didn't say it was worse than gambling, but you know how these circumstances work. You know the rules and regulation. You know the expectation. Just follow it. It ain't hard, bro.
I think the NBA is afraid of what Ja can become.
If I ain't getting, no, they're not. Not really.
They afraid of what a symbolize of freedom that Ja is.
Do you know why the NBA has such a problem with Ja taking on this terrible?
Bro, Ja is a symbolization of freedom, bro.
No, he's not.
That is a symbolization.
The NBA has
freedom.
such an issue with Ja Morant taking on this bad.
And it's like the world
because Ja Morant, if you can't see it clear as day, the NBA wants Ja Morant to be the face of their league once LeBron is gone. Ja Morant is box office, but one thing they can't do is make him the face of their league if he gonna be around toting guns, trying to act like he a hardcore thug. When number one, he ain't from the hood and he never struggled a day in his life. Everybody know bro backstory, bro.
But that has
poser.
But it has nothing.
Poser.
That
Why
has
is
nothing
he a
to do with the situation
Why
at
is he a
hand.
poser?
And I hate to be the guy that bring race into it, but why is it every time somebody sees a black man with a gun, they think of a thug? But you see a white man with a gun, you think of him exercising his Second Amendment, bro.
No,
That ain't right.
Don't do that because that just
That
ain't
is
true.
not right, bro.
Don't do that because that just
That
ain't
is
this
not
situation.
right. These
That's
politicians
just
send
not
postcards
this situation.
with
Have you seen any
AR-15s
white
in
player
their
in the
hand.
league pull out a gun and put it on
Niggas
Instagram
not
Live?
bro, the
Has
gun
any
was this little.
Caucasian player in the
The
league
gun
pulled out a
was
gun
this
and put it on
little.
live? Has any white player in the league pulled out a gun and put it on live? Because
Bro,
they did. They got suspension.
That was the face. Bro, the face of this. It's just the fact of, bro.
The simple fact is,
and I understand.
Ja Morant is proving these white people right by acting stupid.
I understand it's an entertainment league and they trying to protect their image, but you have entirely bigger fish to fry than the fucking gun.
It's stupid.
Let's be honest.
It's stupid. It's
you
stupid.
have way bigger.
When we have such issues of how easily access firearms are.
Think about it like this, bro.
When we have the issue of how easily you can access a firearm in this country, when we have the issue of schools being shot up in this country, the last thing an entertainment company wants is for you to flash a gun when you know you are one of the faces of my company. That's
bro, you got niggas in the NBA.
That's the last thing the Grizzlies want. That's the last thing the NBA
You got niggas in the NBA fighting domestic violence charges, fighting child abuse charges. And you heard about Ja Morant with a gun in his hand?
That's the last thing they want. That's the last thing they want.
Gun?
See, the thing about it is,
way bigger fish to fry.
These people fighting allegations, the NBA investigates all that. If they can't get enough evidence, they can't do much about it. When you put the gun on camera, you show the gun, you show your face, it's coming from your account. It ain't much to investigate. You did it, and now we gotta suspend you because we have rules and regulations.
We obviously not gonna agree on this, so let's just go to the next topic.
Oh, say you gon' ride and you never leave. Step by my side and be my peace. This type of love I never found. No.
Huh? Get? Huh? Please! Can I please get a picture? Pull. Oh my God. Relax, okay. I'm trying. Oh my God. 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 I'm sorry. Oh my God. We're now. Oh my God. Take a picture. Hey, take a picture. Take a picture, please. Oh my God, I love you, bro. Bro, yes, bro. Hey, I love you, bro. Ronaldo, I'm a big fan, bro. Ronaldo, I got you right here. Hey, wait, Suey. Ronaldo, Suey. We do the Suey. I love you, bro. Hey, take a picture.
All right, so Speed and Cristiano Ronaldo. If you've been following Speed, you know he is a huge fan. He's like an idol to him. So as you saw in the video, Speed, cried about drop to his knees, about meeting his idol, which you can tell he is really his idol. And so what we're talking about today is, I see a lot of comments, why is Speed glorifying the white man? I would only drop to my knees like this for Jesus. Stop glorifying this white man. Comments along that line. And so my question to you is, what we're about to discuss is there an issue with glorifying another human being?
Number one, he's not white. He's colored. He's freaking Latin, bro, or Spanish, whatever.
Colored. Relax. He is a minority. God.
Number two,
he went deep south. Number one, he's not white. He's colored. Listen, relax.
Number two is, let's get this out the way, bro. Because this ain't the first time. I just hate how people will, like, if it ain't their idol, if it ain't the one they've been wanting to meet their whole life, bro.
I agree.
Oh my God, but they will
slander
man to the ends of the earth. This man Speed talks about this guy in every single stream. Made songs about this guy. You can obviously tell he been waiting to meet this dude for a very long time.
Yes.
Waiting. And it's just like when you meet the one person that you really wanted to meet in your whole life, what type of reaction do you expect? You expect somebody to be like, "Oh, that Ronaldo, what up, bro?" Like, no, bro, nobody ain't gonna do that.
Yes.
Not even be like, "Oh my," like niggas gonna be like ecstatic, bro. This is his idol, bro.
It is nothing wrong with idolizing somebody. Everybody got an idol. Everybody got an idol. Person at the top of the food chain, they got an idol somewhere. Everybody got an idol.
Like, if I meet LeBron, let me meet LeBron. But y'all gonna drag my name through the dirt worse than y'all ever did anybody, but let me meet LeBron Raymond James. Let me meet him.
His middle name is Raymond?
Raymond.
That's such a nigga name. Such a nigga name, dog.
Look, no, I really don't know if that's his middle name. I ain't gonna lie. I just been saying that for a long time.
I'm about to say, dog. Yeah, I don't see the issue with, glorifying or idolizing, whatever you want to say, because like I said, we all got idols. Man, I got idols. Most of my idols come out of film industry. But hey, we all got idols. I mean, I don't know what type of insecurities y'all got when they come to, well, don't glorify another human being, or, you should only glorify Jesus like this. Hey, go to hell. Go to hell.
Literally.
To hell. Because if Jamie Lee is in the room with me, dog, oh my God, I'm dropping to my knees just like Speed.
Jet gonna broad daylight up.
Oh, I'm bombarding her with questions. I'm getting at least 4 hugs before I get out that room, dog. You just gotta understand. Everybody got an idol they like. Everybody got somebody that if they meet, they turn it into a fanboy or a fangirl. It's just like that. It's simple. Everybody tries to say, I ain't no fan. You a fan. You know you got somebody. All you people commenting, y'all just mad because you ain't meet yours.
Exactly. That's your everyday hating ass nigga right there. That's a hate. Them straight hating niggas.
Yes.
On to the next topic though.
Oh, say you gon' ride and you never leave. Step by my side and be my peace. This type of love I never found. No.
Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs did their ring celebration, their ring, reveal. We bring this up because Jamar Chase, when asked, do you think Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league? He said Pat who, which, it's all right if you think your quarterback is the best quarterback in the league, but there's no need to disrespect in between the lines. But, whatever, they got them a little rivalry going. I like it. Patrick Mahomes then respond, that's who, and shows his 2 rings. Now, we know that the Bengals have gotten the slip on the Chiefs in all their previous meeting, but last year's AFC Championship where the Chiefs went on to win the Super Bowl, who has the bragging rights in this situation?
I ain't not even about who has the bragging rights. I just don't even think it's even worth the time of day because it's just a little trash talk. It's just a little rivalry boiling up. And who don't like a good rivalry?
Mm-hmm.
I know I love a good rivalry. Mm-hmm. I like when 2 heated teams go onto that field and got some anger against each other. I like that. That's the best games.
Mm. Mm. You like violence, don't you?
I do.
Mm.
Hey, I like rivalries, bro. Who don't want it? So you telling me y'all don't be entertained when y'all watching the 49ers play somebody and Trent Williams grab him by the face mask and throw him across the field?
Trent Williams is a criminal. That's just like Trent Williams has punched, slapped, yoked almost. Trent Williams.
Aaron Donald do the same thing.
Well, you gotta mess with AD. I give it to AD. You gotta mess with him first. Trent Williams, all he gotta be doing is losing. Now,
it's just a little physical football.
As far as we go back to the bragging rights, I mean, I seen people debating it, and I mean, yeah, the Bengals got every single game except for last year's AFC Championship game.
It's the Super Bowl though, buddy.
But
it's a ring.
2. And 2 to your 0.
Like, yeah, it's a ring, bro.
I mean, you don't have any bragging rights. Ooh, woohoo, regular season.
Like,
be good there in the regular season. Yeah, I'm surely thinking about that regular season game while I'm on my Super Bowl parade with my Lombardi, bro. And my thing is, trash talk, sure. Stop poking the bear. Stop poking the bear. Let me go on the Glaze for a little second. Yeah, I'm about to. Something Glaze alert. Let's just go ahead and say it. Yeah, don't even look at it like that. Patrick Mahomes II is the greatest and most talented quarterback the NFL has ever seen step onto a field. And let me just put it like this. You motivating him. Remember that Burrowhead shit last year? You remember how that defense did a new one on you? And how he got it done when it was time to get it done? Stop poking the bear, dog, because, like, shit might put 400 up on y'all niggas this year, dog. All right. Am I lying?
Joe Burr, nigga. I'm with Joe Burr, nigga. Matter of fact, do they play this year in the regular season?
0.
I'm pretty sure they do, since they was both top of their divisions, right?
0 of these.
Do they play each other this year?
They do.
Joe Burr, nigga.
0 of these.
We'll be talking when they play. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do no more of this. We'll be talking when they play.
Yeah, we will. We will. We will.
Oh, that's topic.
Oh, say you gon' ride and you never leave. Step by my side and be my peace. This type of love I never found. No.
YK Osiris and Sukihana. So allegedly, well, not allegedly, it's on video. I don't know the full details, so I'm going to use the word allegedly. He allegedly sexually assaulted her on video this past week. Shit is getting out of control. When she dodged the first one, he should have stopped. She dodged the second one, he should have stopped. On that third one, she should have shot his ass. I mean, what's up with Buddy? I
mean, and I don't know what the issue is with these black men harassing these women. These women feel vulnerable in this world. And we got to protect our women, bro, because it is no way you should be on live television assaulting a black queen. No. Bro, honestly, bro, he need to do some time for that, because that's not right. That is not right at all. And I feel like in this world today, our women already feel vulnerable enough. They already feel vulnerable enough. So nah, that ain't cool, bro. That ain't cool at all.
Yeah, Z, I agree with everything you said. I mean, honestly, it's just a problem. You know, women have got to be protected better. I mean, I know he's a celebrity. That's my thing. Now, these celebrities and doing things out of pocket, especially during live television shows, or, you know, live streams or whatever, these performers got to be protected. And let me redirect this for a moment. Security, where are you? Let me redirect for a moment back to the Oscars. And I know you're wondering, what y'all talking about? Chris Rock, Will Smith. Let's just talk about it. Will Smith was not being called for an award at that point. I don't even think it was his category, really. And security just let him rush the stage. And in my opinion, that was negligence on security. Well, if a performer is in any event, your performer that you have are in any instance where they are uncomfortable or they don't like what's happening to them, it's your job to protect them. So, I mean, you know, after the first dodge, security should have been aware. They definitely should have already been there after the second dodge, but what he did, he went ahead and got to what he was trying to do. And I mean, this girl deleted all her social medias and all types of stuff. And clearly this is taking some type of effect on her. And, you know, of course, he just shouldn't even do things like that. But, like, security, where are you? Like, I think security for these live events have got to be better, especially involving other celebrities, because other celebrities are human beings and they can be criminals. You better ask that boy Chris Rock. But I ain't gonna lie, Chris.
I agree.
You got terrible, Chris Rock.
Wholeheartedly.
Chris Rock, you got terrible. Like, bro, not only did you not fight back, but you let him take a pose. Like, he
hit the animation.
He just stood there. So, like I said, do better. Do better. And yeah, so we just really hope that women get protected more and more in entertainment. And remember, if you or someone you know is suffering from domestic abuse or in an abusive relationship, there is help. We will link that in the description.
Oh, say you gon' ride and you never leave. Step by my side and be my peace. This type of love I never found. No.
Our next topic. Current Jets quarterback and former Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers had big trade speculation going on him this season. Now, reports have came out that the Patriots wanted him. Aaron Rodgers, Bill Belichick, Juju Smith, good defense. Shit, that could have been something. So, in your humble opinion, Z, did Aaron Rodgers make the right choice, or should he have looked a little bit more into the Patriots?
I mean, in the conference as packed as the AFC, you got to go with your best option. And I feel like the Jets gave him the best option to get him a ring. They got a stellar defense. Mm-hmm. They got weapons all around them, running back, receivers. Mm-hmm. It's just a better scenario in New York.
All right, now we have a guest on the show. This will be our first guest on the show since it's been aired. So we're gonna go ahead and let him take the floor. Let him give him your name, social media handle, all that good stuff.
What's up? It's your boy Oso. You can follow me on the gram at it'll be on the screen. Make double A put it on the screen, and we can get to the topic. We can get to the topic. Honestly, in my opinion, I really feel like the Jets was a better fit for Aaron Rodgers because, honestly, I feel like Patriots, I feel like they got all they need. They can keep Mac Jones. I don't know why they were trying to get Aaron Rodgers. I feel like the team they got right now, they can build upon. And hold up, I see your face, young man.
This is my show. You're getting cut off right now. Listen here. He done already made a couple mistakes. They got all they need. And Mac Jones, talentless Mac Jones? Yeah, I said talentless.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. Let me interrupt.
Hold on.
You think Mac Jones a better fit for the Patriots than Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers is a better fit for the Jets than the Patriots. Okay, let's be honest here. Who's the better team out of the Jets and the Patriots last season? I'll wait.
The Jets.
They had the same record, which is kind of pathetic on the Jets' part.
The better team, like better people. Okay, better coach.
Jets got now. Here's the thing. Now here's what I want to say.
Coaching, you can't even bring coaching into this. They got Bill Belichick.
They got little rookie second year Robert Saleh. The Patriots got 8-time Super Bowl winning coach Bill Belichick. Dog, come on.
Bill Belichick will forever be the greatest coach to ever step foot on the turf.
I think Aaron Rodgers put himself in a good situation if he go to the Patriots. Hear me out before you just start butchering. Now, yeah, the Jets got that roster. And you want to go all in sometimes, and you just want to play around spectacular pieces. But let me tell you, they got Juju Smith-Schuster. They got him over there. Listen, they got DeAndre Hopkins there for a visit, bro. Just imagine. It's not like the Patriots couldn't build a couple things. Of course, some of his Packers buddies were going to come with him. Shoot, OBJ might have came over there to New England with him. It's just a thing like, hey, I feel like if the Patriots would have got Aaron Rodgers and they would have put some pieces around him,
I don't think
coach like Bill Belichick, dog, with a coach like Bill Belichick.
Listen.
You're hard.
I just don't think the Patriots were willing to sacrifice what the Jets sacrificed to Aaron Rodgers. The Jets damn near got the whole
package. They had a deal done already. The Packers had a deal done. They agreed to it. A-Rod declined it because I think he had a no-trade clause.
I'm talking about the Jets bringing in the whole Packers roster to
They would have brought in their whole roster. See, that's the thing about it. The Jets, and this is where you got more of an advantage. If
their front office is weak, bro.
Yeah, the Jets got a weak front office.
You don't let a player.
Belichick is that general manager. Now, Bill say, I'll do this, but I ain't going to do that because Bill knows what's best for his team. And he's currently he having issues because right now this is a hard league to really do anything in if you ain't got a quarterback because it's the quarterback's league. But, like, Bill would have built that team right for Aaron Rodgers. All Bill need is a QB with the ability.
But I feel like it was more than just roster for Aaron Rodgers. I feel like Aaron Rodgers. You can shut the fuck up, and you can tell. And you can tell.
Hey, do not go, dog. Do not go, dog.
And you can tell.
Bill would have built for that team.
I agree.
Bill would have built for that team.
I agree now.
You see what he did for Tom Brady. Tom Brady is what? The GOAT under Patrick Mahomes. He is the GOAT. And Aaron Rodgers is
the GOAT under Patrick Mahomes.
He is
down, Pipsqueak. Right down, Pipsqueak. Wait a minute.
Under Patrick Mahomes.
Lemon.
Brady ain't under Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Lemon, let's be honest.
Are you
Mahomes finished
his career. This is your average 13-year-old kid.
Let's be honest. By the time Patrick Mahomes finishes his career,
if he don't hit at least 10,
he gonna have a whole both hands. We can bet on.
I can agree with that. Honestly,
10.
This is Mahomes' league right now. He got
this league is getting crazy.
Mahomes got like 15 years left, bro.
I see him tying it, but 10 is kind of crazy.
Bro, we gonna be talking about Mahomes and that undisputed GOAT. We're gonna be talking about Mahomes how we talk about LeBron in the NBA.
No, see, because LeBron got an active GOAT competition going on with him. Everybody knows this. Let's not get into that. Everybody knows this. It ain't undisputed for LeBron. A lot of hit people think it's undisputed.
It is undisputed.
All right,
GOAT James.
We're not about to get into that.
Yeah, we don't have to get into that. We don't have to get into that.
What it is, like you said, yeah, I agree. If Patrick Mahomes get his rings up, there is no one even holding a candle to him for that GOAT.
If Mahomes get 5, he's the GOAT.
Yeah, if he get his rings up, there's no one. Shoot, plenty of more talented quarterback. Shit, if Drew Brees would have got like 4-5, bro, he'd be above Brady. The thing with it is, it's just like Brady just got all the rings, dog.
But back to what I was saying with Aaron Rodgers, though, I feel like Aaron Rodgers, he wants more than just the team. He wants control. And you can see that he's flashing his little bit of control over the Jets organization when they brought in all them players.
I don't get it. I don't get it from Aaron Rodgers' standpoint, bro. Like, come on, bro.
It's like the Russell Wilson thing.
You should want to capture you another Super Bowl, bro.
It's like the Russell Wilson thing. Because if you see his previous years, bro, when I'm talking, bro, let me finish my damn sentence, nigga. When you see his Aaron Rodgers' previous years, bro, he didn't have control of the situation that was around him, and he fears he's gonna have that happen again. So now on the Jets, you can see he has control of the situation.
But like, also like, when you got Bill Belichick, you don't need much control because he's gonna make the right decision. My whole thing is Aaron Rodgers ain't won but one Super Bowl and went to one. And I just think like in the playoffs, you can have a good team, but here's the thing about the playoffs. Every team in the playoffs is good. Everybody gonna be playing their best game in the playoff. And it's gonna be up to what you do, but also the decision making from your coordinators and your coaches. And if
it was about rings, he would have stayed in the NFC. I don't think it's about
rings. I'm in the playoffs and I got a competitive enough roster. I want Bill Belichick to be my coach before
if it was about rings, he would have stayed in the NFC.
Not necessarily. You make it to the Super Bowl from the NFC, right? And that's cool. But then the AFC beats you. Like it's almost a given that the AFC.
But that's
AFC. But if you make it to the Super Bowl through the AFC, your chances of taking that Lombardi are so high.
The Chiefs, the Bengals, the Ravens, bro. It's so many teams in the AFC that could take that.
You know who this is, bro. This is Aaron Rodgers. I'm just saying, bro. Aaron Rodgers on the offense with a good run game, because the Patriots got pretty decent run game, on an offense with pretty good receivers, good receivers to back them up, and a good O-line, and Bill Belichick managing the game to near perfection.
Both situations are beautiful, but I feel like it was...
I like the Patriots situation more. That's just me.
I feel like it was more than just...
Even if he was to go to the Patriots this year, or even if he was to go to the Patriots instead of the Jets, let's be honest, he's not making the Super Bowl this year. It's way more fun.
You don't know that for
sure. It's just like my heart, bro. it's just like I'm gonna say I'm just not even, and I'm not even a fucking Chiefs fan, bro. It's just like, bro, Mahomes gets there every year, bro.
Mahomes,
this nigga Eddie
ran
about to piss me off.
When Aaron Rodgers was in the NFC, when he was on the Green Bay Packers, he went to the NFC Championship at least about 5-6 times.
This is just what I brought up, bro.
8 years.
You can have a good team and you can make it through the regular season. And so you might even make it to the championship game. But in the playoffs or in the championship game specifically, you are playing the next best team.
And who says the Jets?
Everything.
And who says the Jets even make it to the playoffs?
See, my thing is, I don't care. If you got Aaron Rodgers, a decent, good Patriots roster that can be competitive, and Bill Belichick, you're going to the playoffs. I don't care. I don't see.
Now I will agree with one thing. I feel like Aaron Rodgers would have fit the Patriots scheme better since Bill Belichick has, Tom Brady for reference. He's used to a quarterback that plays kind of that style of play. But I feel like with the Jets, he just feel like it's a young roster.
Fresh Aaron Rodgers, the Patriots beat you this year, bro. Don't
call Aaron Rodgers the coach because he called the shots now. If you really think about it,
yeah.
Aaron Rodgers asked for what he wanted.
Might as well. I agree with that. You can call him the coach now, bro.
But because in my opinion, now, that's a stupid decision on Robert Saleh. You're on your 3rd year now, and as they like to say, sir, you're in the hot seat. You're in a warm seat. I'm not going to say it's piping hot. You're in a warm seat, though, as are all the coaches that came in with you. Sirianni came in that coaching class. He's fine. Who else? I know Urban Meyer came in. He's gone. Arthur Smith came in. His seat is hot, too. So all them coaches out that coaching class bought on the hot seat but Nick Sirianni, and you bringing in Aaron Rodgers to run the show. And you putting your job and your future on somebody else, because if this don't work out well for you after completely submitting and letting Aaron Rodgers,
and then he would be in the hot seat
off season,
he would be in the hot seat. No,
wait, does it how long Aaron Rodgers' contract is?
If this don't work out this year, then next year he would be in the hot seat.
No, he's not in the hot seat already hot. If this don't work out, because he submitted, bro, he let Aaron Rodgers run.
He let him have complete control, and I feel like Aaron Rodgers got what he wanted, and I don't blame him for going in after what he wanted and getting it. He got what he wanted. Aaron Rodgers made the good deal on his part.
His ass is on fire right now for sure. Robert Saleh, his job is
dog. Like, are you serious, bro? That's the terminology you had to use.
But yeah, you're right though. His seat is kind of hot right now because once you get a player like Aaron Rodgers, bro, like a Hall of Fame caliber player, bro, and you got Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year.
They need immediate success.
Bruce Hall, who was one of the best running backs before he went down. And you got he got Lazard or Quez. Who he got? Lazard, right?
I also think his seat is getting a little hot because the Jets started last season well, and they had a mid-season collapse.
That was the quarterback was their biggest problem, though.
You were in quarterback parity, but you as a coach, whether you're an offensive coach or a defensive coach, and we know you're a defensive coach, but now you're a head coach. You got to be a problem solver. And that mid-season collapse, you just ain't doing enough. You ain't tried nothing. You just came out with that same game plan
But we just gotta, bro. It's just like when a team don't got a quarterback, bro, you can't expect them to operate. Like with the 49ers last year, they ran through all their quarterbacks. We could not expect them to cooperate, bro. When the team don't have a quarterback, we can't expect them to operate.
They were trying, man. They were putting everything they had, all hands on decks. That's how you should have been once that mid-season collapse was beginning. Because that's your playoff hopes right there.
I honestly feel like Rodgers could have been the key piece that the Jets might have been looking for to actually get them to where they needed to be, honestly. Because let's be honest here, Zach Wilson or the backup QB, whatever his name was, I forgot his name, but the backup QB,
Mike White.
Yeah, Mike White, he already got picked up by the Dolphins, so he already got a solidified spot as a starting backup. Zach Wilson, on the other hand, we don't even know if he's going to be a Jet the next year or two, but back to A-Rod. let's be honest here. Y'all already said they had defensive rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year. Like them boys is stacked. They got Lazard and Wilson at the
Well, now that I think about it, you just added.
Hold on, my brother. I'm not done.
Brought up Zach Wilson. Let me say something real quick.
They got Breece Hall too.
You're gonna finish.
Let him finish.
He can finish.
They got Breece Hall too, and they offensive line is somewhat okay, and they got the QB that is arguably, I say top 3 or 5 all time. You can argue with me another day. Argue with your mama, not me, honestly. And they got the defense to get it done. Quentin Williams on the line, and they got the safeties. I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets go to the AFC champ, but they're not getting to the Super Bowl.
All right. You added on to my point. You just reminded me of Zach Wilson. Another reason why I say Salah's seat is hot. Now, we all knew and saw all the controversies last season. Zach Wilson, he lost the locker room. Shoot, came out one game, couldn't even suit up. You got players on Instagram taking shots at him. All that type stuff. That's just another thing. Like, we can't be having all these issues because when you don't have a quarterback of the best caliber already, that means that your team chemistry got to be at like an all-time high. You got to be meshing well enough to where something can happen. Because if you don't have a good quarterback, why not turn your game plan around? Why not, okay, we finna run this ball, throw some 5-yard passes, try to sustain some drives, try to figure out how we finna get something going.
And I feel like the Jets, yo, big guy, I feel like the Jets caved in to Aaron Rodgers' needs because they realized, bro, they front office realized, like, they fumbled the bag with Zach Wilson. They fumbled, bro.
It was a terrible pick.
They fumbled badly.
Yes.
It was so much better on that board, and they got Zach Wilson.
Yeah. It was a terrible
out of a school that didn't even make it to the plate.
You can't fully blame the Jets, honestly.
Well, you had Trey Lance on that board.
Yes. Justin Fields.
Just Malik Willis.
Anybody. But you get the kid out of BYU at number 2.
Listen,
number 2, bro.
They always use
Zach Wilson was never number 2 material. Never. He was never a number 2 prospect. Never.
He should have went undrafted, let's be honest.
Never. I wouldn't say undrafted. I would give him like late 4th round, but number 2, if they wanted Zach Wilson that bad, they could have waited.
His production was worse.
They could have got Trey Lance at 2, and I can guarantee you, Trey Lance will have that football team. Trey Lance will have that football team in a way better position than they are right now.
So I'm going to need some help. Salah's seat, mark my words, you heard it here. It's hot. We're going to go ahead and wrap up this topic.
Piping hot.
Ass on fire.
Give it on to the next topic.
Wait. Golly. Everybody, give it what you got to give. I say he should have went with the Pats. Our guest.
My final call is I feel like he's safe with the Jets.
Good. That's all we need. Z?
You know, he's safe with Jets with me too.
Send us up out of here.
All right, on to the next topic.
Oh, say you gon' ride and you never leave. Step by my side and be my peace. This type of love I never found.
No. Is that the last thing?
We just got a little fun topic to wrap it up. Twitter gets evicted.
Let me talk about Twitter.
Bro, stop coming on mute, bro. Like real shit. Stop coming on mute, though. For real.
Twitter gets evicted. First things first, Twitter has lost its value by almost 50% since Elon Musk has purchased the company. I mean, users on the app, they've just shown disinterest, distaste. A lot of people are moving off of Twitter. And now you're telling me they behind on rent 7 months? Elon Musk has came in and ruined Twitter.
The richest man in the world can't pay his rent.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
That's insane.
That's ridiculous. But the
richest man in the world can't pay his rent.
They say Elon Musk bought Twitter just to ruin it. And that's what they say.
And it's happening.
He bought it just to ruin it.
And it's happening. And I'm not going to lie, I can see why, bro. Twitter is not a good social media platform, bro.
Not anymore.
It's not kid safe.
Oh, boy. Boy, let me tell you. So here's an average day on Twitter. Okay. Sports tweet.
Sports. OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, link in the bio. Whoa.
Like, Twitter is not a and a lot of the thing with social media platforms is now they trying to make every social media platform kid safe, and there's no way you can make Twitter kid safe.
Oh yeah, and then
Twitter is honestly, I feel like Twitter is passing its time, bro, and it's always like it's just time to move on from a site like Twitter. And I'm not saying like, oh, nigga, people should just delete Twitter, y'all. Oh, we're gonna boycott Twitter, but I'm just saying like it's just past its time. It's time for Twitter to get up out of there. And I feel like people might say he's wrong for buying the company just to ruin it, but it's just like, bro, who wants that on their earth, bro? Who wants that in their country? Like, it's a bad look for us. And honestly,
started on Twitter Blue, and Meta verified too. Ridiculous, dog.
Ridiculous, bro.
Because the check don't hold no value no more. The blue check don't hold no value.
You making the most powerful people in the world pay for a blue check?
Like these people, people paid for that blue check.
Like
when they built their careers.
Lost value. The site instantly lost value when that happened.
Yeah.
Same with Instagram.
They thought it'd be a hit, but it's not really a hit because you know what Twitter did too? That really stopped it from being a hit. Actual verified accounts have yellow checks now. They got yellow checks now, and the people on Twitter Blue got blue checks. So, you know, it's just like, why do I want a blue check? It don't mean
it has no value, bro. It's still gonna be somebody superior to you. So you like people will buy the blue checks to be like, oh, I'm on the same level as these high powered people, but it's still gonna be people superior to you.
Yeah, these notable people in sports, acting, freaking cooking, anything, you name it, have built their careers, built themselves a name. They earned that check. And now it's being given away for $5. And Elon Musk, let me tell you something, you sorry bastard. Why your rent not paid, dog?
Like, all these niggas buy these blue checks, and you can't pay your rent?
For just
what they said, 7 months?
For just
7 months?
6-7 months, something like that. Ridiculous.
God damn. Boy, you got evicted from the crib?
But you fucking but what was that? What? Let me tell you, for just $1 million.
You finna go to space and you can't even pay your rent on Earth?
For just $1 million a month, I will be your accountant. Your rent will be paid. It's not coming out my $1 million I make that month, but for just $1 million a month, I will be your accountant. Your rent will be paid on time, sir. On time, sir.
And put me on the next flight to space.
No, I'm good on that. That's dangerous. That's real dangerous. That's real. Y'all been hearing about the alien? You know, that's another time for another thing. Now, we are gonna wrap up this episode. Now, some of you may have noticed, probably not though. You know, it wasn't that popular. You know, the show isn't even that popular. But some of you may have noticed that our mini series or mini segments that we used to do during the show have now moved to their own individual videos. My must watch list will now be on Wednesdays, and whatever project Z is cooking up will be on Mondays. So, you know, whenever that drops, we'll have a name on that. We'll have that ready for you guys. Send us out of here.
Oh, I just want to say it's been an amazing episode. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Everybody like, subscribe, and comment, because like I said on last one, I'm tired of working the 9 to 5 every day. Yeah, it's been a good one. Thank you to all the viewers. We appreciate anything that y'all do. And that's it.
Oh, say you gon' ride and you never leave. Step by my side and be my peace. This type of love I never found. No ring.